Okay guys, what is going on? I am Refle, and I got brand new Let's Play today. I've been saying that a lot this week. And as you can see, it is Assassin's Creed. The first Assassin's Creed game, and probably in my favorite series. So this is what started it all. Now the audio might be a little bit high for the game right now. I can't adjust the game audio right now. So yeah. Now I had some trouble getting this started because when I tried recording this for Fraps a few days ago, it just would record a black screen. So then I kind of like uninstalled my Fraps and reinstalled like a newer version. So I have a much newer version of Fraps, and it's recording it, I believe, hopefully. So yeah. But so yes, Assassin's Creed, first game in the series. One that I have not played in a while. I own it for the PS3, but I do not own a PS3 right now, so I could have played it on the PS3 if I had one, but I don't. Now I loved this game when it came out. It's one of the few games that I bought for my PS3. I don't remember if it was a launch game or not. I don't believe it was. I think it was like a year or two after the PS3 came out. But I just loved the setting, loved the game, the feel of the game. It was just awesome. So I'll have plenty of time to talk about this game, but let's just get to it. I've already kind of did some stuff. Yeah. So, new game. Let's do this. And I'm really excited to get back into this game. It's been about 4 years since I played through this game. So yeah. And I'm interested to see how it stacks up compared to the other Assassin's Creed games I've played, since it has been a while. Gosh, my computer's glitching. Alright, now should be the time to adjust the audio. Alright, the voice volume, let's turn it down to that. Sound effects, music. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. It should be okay. Usually Fraps, my commentary usually is louder than the game, so that's good. And let me tell you, it was a pain in the ass to get like my controller, get my controller to have the right buttons and all that, because it was confusing. So I have it as good as I can get. It was really bad. Like start was to sprint on my controller. So it took a while, but I got it basically what it should be like for the PS3. And yeah.
I perceive that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting us, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
I'm hopped up on drugs.
Sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. You'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
Just to let you know, this is not my computer glitching out, okay? This is the game. It's supposed to be like this.
Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out.
Man, Desmond goes insane and just beats up everybody when he's going crazy.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa, virtual reality.
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple.
No, I don't need a
What is a
tutorial.
memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Okay, so tutorial program. I will save you guys the trouble of watching me do it. It's just stuff that's basic. You should know by now. Or I know by now. It's just here's how you run. Here's how you blend. Here's stuff you can hide in.
Synchronization.
So I will meet you guys back up when.
Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
I'll bring you guys back in after the tutorial. So see you in a second.
If you ever
Okay, guys, welcome back.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Okay. So if you didn't notice, like if you press a button and there's kind of like those glitches in the game, it gives you a different camera angle, usually a better one, more cinematic kind of ones. But yeah, and the tutorial I skipped out on it because it's like 5 minutes long of just boringness, and you have to do it. It's still teaching you tutorials too. Like it's just, it's a lot shorter than, I guess, Assassin's Creed 3, where half the game was tutorials. But
There. That must
at least that was part of the game.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Altair's kind of got an attitude problem.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
No! Don't!
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Uh-oh, that's not good. So basic Assassin's Creed, you know, parkour and all that. I mean, it's gonna be pretty basic Assassin's Creed because it is the first game, so. Something I just noticed, I don't know how I never noticed this, like, throughout the many times I've played this game, but if you look at his hand, he is missing a finger, you see that? Now, in Assassin's Creed 2, we learned that they have to chop off the ring finger for the blade or whatever, but Ezio never did that. So, yeah, I guess I never noticed that. Learn stuff every time you play a game. And I'm also fun. Like, if I was looking for assassin and you knew that they had to chop off a finger, just look for someone with 4 fingers.
Memory to a more recent one.
This game still looks really nice too. Like, I don't know, something with the art style makes it look still really good.
You've returned.
Raouf,
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace out there.
On you as well.
Yeah, I mean, look at this game. This is like a game from, what was it, 2007 or 8? Like, it looks really nice in my opinion. I am playing on PC too, so I guess that could be a reason, but I think PS3 still looks good too. And surprisingly, my PC can actually run this at a fairly high setting, so
What would make someone move so quickly?
yeah. And also, I just keep naming off stuff. You know, if anybody's watched my Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood walkthrough or Let's Play, you notice that, like, you know, when characters have, like, a cutscene, dialogue, and all that, that it would kind of be... Yeah, look at that. That is very beautiful. That character's dialogue would kind of be desynced with their mouths. I haven't noticed any of that yet in this game, so that should be good.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Hostility in this this Creed right now. And it's very interesting. I don't want to spoil anything if you have not played this game. I'm guessing a lot of you probably have not, since really Assassin's Creed 2 was the big one, and it's the best one. This one's got it's got a lot of things I like about it too.
The master waits within.
The way Altair kind of changes throughout the game is very probably one of the better character developments in the series, besides Ezio, which was the best. But
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
we're
This moment
assassins.
was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more
Okay.
recent one.
Defend!
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Distraction! Go! Alright, so in this game, you don't gain any weapons. You just got the basic hidden blade, your regular sword. You got throwing knives and daggers, and your fist. Boom. In this game, it took me like a while when I first played through this game to realize that you really just want to counter, which is pretty much become the staple of the series, is to counter everybody. Alright. Let's try to figure out what button it was again. Boom. There we go. Nice. Bow, bow. Leave me alone. Bam. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the combat is not as polished as, you know, the sequels, which makes sense. But it's, I mean, it gets the job done. I gotta get my timing back, that's all I gotta say. Oh! Man, I've been wanting to play this game really bad. I've been waiting all Steam sale, or Steam summer sale to get it. I'm glad. I've been in the mood for Assassin's Creed game, and you know, I haven't played this game. Did you guys see that body freaking out in the middle? Yeah, that's pretty funny. I haven't played this game in a while, so it's pretty much like playing a brand new Assassin's Creed game. Sort of. I mean, I remember a lot of this game.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Okay, I trust you, but don't do anything silly. Actually, how long have I been recording for? Okay.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I know it's kind of a short part to start off with, but I kind of don't remember how long I've been recording for, so... Actually, wait, let's see. know what? I'll keep recording. Never mind. I'll keep recording. I think that tutorial took like 7 minutes or something, so it's a bit too long.
Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
I don't want to kill myself. No! Oh, that's the end of the game, folks. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my leg! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Oh, what a retard. He freaking missed the haystack. You always make the haystack.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Alright. Gotta be a little tricky here. Tricky, tricky, tricky. And the climbing in this game, it's it can be a little bit slow. I mean, there's a lot of things that are gonna make this game seem crappy, but it's just because it is the first game in the series. They enhanced it. They pretty much did everything right with the second game and making that better. So yeah, I mean, he goes slow, but it's not unbearable. It's a beautiful landscape. Look at that. The water looks great. Oh gosh!
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your
Backslap.
tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember?
You have a lazy eye,
you chose
man.
to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Oh, game over, guys. So yeah, that was Assassin's Creed 1. Yeah, great game. You guys should definitely check it out. There's tons of gameplay in it. Yeah.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Oh,
Fine.
sassy. Alright, like, I always found it weird, like, just, it seems like my screen's really fuzzy, but that's how this looks like. I don't know what they were going for or something, like, I don't, like, it's fuzzy on purpose. Let's see, if I remember right, we can... Let's see, if I remember right, we can listen in on them.
You're questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadline. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Lisa?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. We just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. That's enough we have to trace through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Hey, they're not useless memories, they're fun gameplay. Not paying attention to anything. Just gonna go through the front door and leave. Oh, it's locked, okay. I'm just gonna stare at the window. It's extremely bright outside. Man, the sun must be really close. I think we actually have to go by the door.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Okay. Good night. Good night. Good night. You gonna say good night to me? Fine, screw you. Okay. I sort of want to talk to Lucy.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Okay. Alright, so that should wrap it up for the first part.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Yeah, so next part we're going to go back into Altair's memories and do all that fun stuff. We're going to have Caesars. Oh!
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Okay. Alright, so, yeah, so that should wrap it up. I've been Refle18. You guys watching Assassin's Creed. And next part, gonna go back into Altair's memories. He's not dead, guys, okay? I think you all know that. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next part. It's gonna be awesome.